Okay, Anthony Edwards is posting you up right now. When he turns here, okay, he is turning. He is not posting you up. So now you got to guard with your feet set in a defensive stance. Like, you still have your hand on Anthony Edwards. You're guarding him like he's posting you up. He's not. So now you're not going to be able to guard him facing you up. Okay, I mean, you got to get organized with your box outs here. Stop. So if this Spurs player is coming to box out Rudy Gobert, say something. This player would need to sink down and box out here, and this player has to box out here. This player probably should box out here, box out the shooter. Okay? But, like, there's just no organization. Like, one player boxing out doesn't do anything. It's the same thing. Karl Anthony Towns is posting you up, but he's turning to face you up. But look at your hand is still on Karl Anthony Towns. So you're not going to be able to guard him when he's facing you up. Okay, so if this Spurs player doubles the post and Rudy Gobert cuts, this Spurs player has to take him. You have to, okay? And then this player can slide over to Anthony Edwards if a pass is made, and this player can come back up here. But you can't not take the cutter. Get your feet set. What this Javon Carter isn't going anywhere. You're just backpedaling. So you're just going to backpedal into a screen that now you're not going to be able to get over in the amount of time it requires. Okay, if the Spurs player is going under this screen right here, then this Spurs player needs to stay home. Like, you're going under this screen, so why is this Spurs player dropping to the ball? It's the same thing. If this player is going under, this big needs to stay attached to Towns. What? Okay, I mean, if you're the Spurs player, like, this is a nice contest, but your job isn't done. Stop. So this layup goes up. Come in here and box out. Same thing with this Spurs player. You got to box out. Like, there's just no boxing out. There's no effort. So if this Spurs player is coming to take the ball, it has to happen now. Not in a few minutes, now. And this player would have to come here now. Not in a few minutes, now. And you're just seeing that isn't taking place. Okay, you cannot backpedal in transition. You got to sprint back. You got to get your feet set. You're just playing off you're accepting that you're going to play off your back foot right now. Hey, this pass is made. You got to get your feet set. Like, you can't relax. Look at the Spurs player. Look at him backpedal. So you're backpedaling now as Mike Conley's about to fly off of a handoff, and you're just not going to be able to guard it now. Can Trey Jones just guard? Stop. Just stay in front of Anthony Edwards, please. I know that you're just giving up here. Like, that is just giving up. This is unbelievable. There is 3.6 seconds on the clock. Why is this player standing at the free throw line when there's a Timberwolves player beneath you? I mean, this is really, like, hard to fathom. Why is this Spurs player staring at the ball instead of getting in a defensive stance and being ready to guard? Like, look at this. You're just staring at the ball. So, are you ready to guard right now? No. So that's going to bring a double team. That's going to open up the three-point line. Box out. Look at this. Stop. You have to go find Rudy Gobert. He cannot find you. And then you got to use the lower half of your body to move him. Like, this is not a box out. You have Rudy Gobert's moving you. Okay, so again, two Spurs players. Stop. So if this Spurs player is coming to the ball, fine. This player's got to stay home. You're never going to be able to rotate if three people guard the ball. Like, you are triple teaming the basketball. Someone is open. Hey, the Spurs player trailing here. Stop. You got to stay with your man. Why are you going towards the ball here? Like, this is just... I mean, if you're the Spurs player here, you got to sprint back. That's rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of transition defense. And you got to sprint this way. Like, look at, so this player's not sprinting back. He's jogging, and he's not even getting towards the ball. This player has to stay here. So this... And not gamble towards this handoff here. Look at the Spurs player gambling on this handoff. So now when Anthony Edwards catches this, you're out of position. So now you're not going to be able to get over the screen in any amount of time that is necessary. Get back. Stop backpedaling. Set your feet. You're just going to backpedal into an open three. Keep your feet set. This player is guarding fine. Anthony Edwards hasn't even dribbled the basketball. Yet look at your feet. There you're moving backward. You're going to move them one more time. So now you're off balance. Anthony Edwards is going to fly off of a handoff here, and you're not going to be able to stay with him. That's... Okay, so Gorgui Dieng came to double on the ball right now. Okay, that's fine. But stop. So this pass is in the air. Is it unreasonable for you to sprint out here? Or this player sprint out here and Gorgui Dieng rotate? Like, there's just not any urgency in getting out to Kyle Anderson from anyone. Okay, if you are going to double, that is one thing. Stop. This player doubling makes sense. Karl Anthony Towns has the angle, but you got to stay here, and someone's got to rotate here. Like, this isn't doubling. This is gambling, and now you're just totally out of the play, so now another defender's got to come down and take Karl Anthony Towns, and I mean, please. Okay, so if you're Gorgui Dieng, you need to sprint back with your man. You have to have your feet set. If you want to play the gaps like he is about to do, your feet have to be set. Look at this right. Look at Dieng right here. See how his feet are coming inwards? You have no chance of getting out now.